Hello, this is Evan's Easy Japanese, and we're coming at you with our first sort of phrases lessons. We're going to make these lessons things that don't really require grammar to know. You don't really need to know any grammar to say hello, or how you doing, and things like that. So this is going to be the first one. Today we're going to review, or learn, some basic greetings, how to say thanks and handle those thank you situations, the basics, and how to say basically excuse me. These will come in handy when you want to actually communicate with another human being. Alright, let's begin. Greetings. And here we go. First greeting for the day is good morning, everyone. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. This is your general first greeting to somebody in the day greeting. You know, you're gonna see somebody early in the morning, or I've heard this used almost as late as like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, believe it or not. Ohayo gozaimasu generally means good morning. What it literally means, and I mean literally in the actual sense, how early it is. This is a humble way of saying how early it is. And, or it is early. And you're saying, Ohayo gozaimasu, just like the great state of Ohayo. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Hai, ohayo gozaimasu. Next. And next we have a good afternoon, which is basically used to say good afternoon. Whoa! Alright, and we pronounce this konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Hai, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. This is the hawa. The wa in konnichiwa is the hawa. There is some grammar to this. Literally what you're saying is this day, as for this day, regarding this day. Konnichiwa. You might say something like ii desu ne if you're doing a sentence, but for just good afternoon, you're just saying konnichiwa for a greeting. I'll teach you guys how to bow later, but that's what you're saying. Just in case you know some kanji and you come across this, this can be read two ways. This could be kyo, as in today, kyo wa, or konnichiwa. It can be read as konnichiwa, however, I've only seen it written konnichiwa in books that are textbooks, and most people just write the hiragana. Word! Alright, next we have good evening, which is used in the evening. And it's pronounced konbanwa. As you've noticed, kon is the same as konnichiwa, and we just add ban instead of nichi, and then the wa is the same. So we can sort of underline this. This is the only different part. Konbanwa. Hi, konbanwa. This is used, you know, evening-esque times. Evening-esque times. It's getting dusk. It's getting dark. Hi, konbanwa. Hi, konbanwa. Oh, konbanwa. Okay, anyway. Konbanwa. Good evening. Holy moly, that's how you say it. Well, just a recap. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ohayo gozaimasu. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. Konbanwa. That's you talking, by the way. So, repeat after me is apparently what you were supposed to have been doing. Continuing on, we're going to go with thanking people and those sorts of situations. Boom. Alright, now we're going to be doing thank you situations. Saying thank you in Japanese is relatively easy. However, the word is very long. But there's numerous ways to say it. Okay, well, there's one way to say it. Lots of different ways to use those words. Anyway, you'll figure it out. Here we go. Follow with me now. Doumo arigatou gozaimasu. Doumo arigatou gozaimasu. This could be past tense. If you're saying thank you for what you've done, you're thanking somebody for what they did, change su to shita, make it past tense. For example, everyone watching this has given, my YouTube subscribers has jumped over 200, I think 10 by this point. That's amazing. Thank you guys. Hai, domo arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you for what you've done. Really, I mean it. Really quickly, let's break down what this means in general. Gozaimasu is the humble way of saying is. It's arimasu in its humble form. Don't worry about that now. Arigato is the humble way of saying thank, like thankfulness, my feeling of thanks. Domo means in every way. In every way, thank exists. In every way, I feel the feeling of thankfulness. Thanks in every way. Thanks in every way. Okay, let's see the ways that we can say this without saying the whole thing. This is totally legitimate. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. That's okay to say. It's really long. If we leave out domo and just say arigatou gozaimasu, totally cool. Totally can work. If we take off gozaimasu and arigato, domo and gozaimasu. I'm having trouble saying it because I'm so used to putting them together. If we take off gozaimasu and domo, it's okay, just arigato. Hi, arigato. Arigato, hi, arigato. Things like that. Totally cool. We can say that too. Arigato gozaimasu, just arigato. Or the whole thing. We could just take off gozaimasu. Hi, domo arigato. Hi, domo arigato. Totally another way of doing it. In every way, thanks. And believe it or not, we could just take off everything except for domo. Domo. Hi, domo. That's a sort of a more casual way of saying thank you, and it's just, oh, in every way. Thanks is understood that you're saying that. Domo? Okay. Domo arigato. Hi, domo arigato. Thanks in every way. Arigato. Thanks. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you in every way. Gozaimasu doesn't work by itself. Just gozaimasu doesn't work by itself. Okay? Alright, let's move on. If someone says thank you to you and you're pretty sure they actually mean it and you actually want to say you're welcome, we have a phrase for that, saying you're welcome. It's called do itashimashite. Notice the te form, that's what you say, okay? Do itashimashite. Hi, do itashimashite. Arigatou gozaimashita. Do itashimashite. Oh, good job, good job. You're good at doing this. Congratulations on your awesomeness. As you can see by what I've written, it means you're welcome. Do itashimashite. Alright, we're going to continue on with saying things like excuse me or I'm sorry. Alright, here's one way of saying excuse me. This excuse me is not just for apologizing. Think about the phrase excuse me in English. Oh, excuse me. You could be doing something like getting someone's attention. You could be doing something like, oops, I just totally stepped in front of you at a movie. Or you're actually apologizing and saying, please excuse me, it's for my rudeness. This is that word that covers those general meanings. It is sumimasen. One more time. Sumimasen. Sumimasen. If you need to make it past tense, as in, please forgive me for what I just did, past tense, just did, you can totally add deshita at the end of it. Let's have this horrible actor act out a few situations. Oh no! I don't know where I am! I better ask somebody. There's some dude over there who's conveniently off camera. I'll get his attention. Sumimasen! And you can get his attention in that way. Sumimasen! You want to keep it polite, so be sure to pronounce sumimasen. However, in casual conversation, we can also say suimasen. Why? The mouth is lazy. Think about English. Do we really say, I want to go to the store? No, we say, I want to go to the store. Mouths are lazy. Sometimes you'll hear suimasen means excuse me. Another situation that we can say this is, I just bumped into somebody at the store. Bonk. Oh, my butt is so big. Sumimasen deshita. One use of sumimasen deshita. That was number 2. Actually saying I'm sorry. For the third usage was like I'm getting in front of somebody. Sumimasen deshita. Sumimasen. I totally got in your way, didn't I? I'm a jerk. Sumimasen. Alright, those are a few usages. Usages. Let's continue. Another way of saying excuse me, or actually apologizing, or many other usages for this phrase as well, is 失礼します。はい、失礼します。あ、失礼しました。失礼しました。You can make this one past tense as well. 失礼します。失礼します。I did rude. I do rude things. Depending on the verb tense, did or do. はい、失礼します。This has more than one usages. For now, we're using it as I've done something wrong, I apologize. あ、失礼しました。あ、失礼しました。It could also be used in situations like in a classroom. You're leaving before somebody else, you might say 失礼します. Or if you've just been invited into somebody's room or a house, when you enter the house, you might be saying あ、失礼します and entering their house. It's kind of the same thing as entering someone's house and going, oh, excuse me for, barging into your house. Anyway, 失礼します. I'm gonna do something rude. I did something rude. I do rude things. 失礼します. Okay, let's continue. Last but not least, we have ごめんなさい. 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 はい、ごめんなさい. Ah, ごめんなさい. This is really only one usage of this. It is to say, I'm sorry / forgive me. Please forgive me for my doing something rude, being a jerk. Oh, I just totally punched you in the face. Dude, I'm totally sorry. ごめんなさい. You'll hear numerous ways of saying this. This ごめん is the important part. The nasai is literally you're demanding something. Kind of demand forgiveness. I demand your forgiveness to some extent. Anyway, that's not important. ごめんなさい is I'm sorry / please forgive me. Okay, there you go. You just now learned some great phrases that we're going to be using inside of our lessons from now on. Have a great day!